Let's do this. All right. Hello and welcome into the 90s Guys podcast. My name's Brian.
And I'm Jed. I'm wearing this mask because you have corona.
No, you have corona.
No, you have it.
Look at you. Look at me. Who looks sexy and who looks sick?
Exactly. You have corona.
I don't actually. I would love corona with a little bit of lime if you wouldn't mind. Nice, buddy. Nice prop work.
That is hot.
No, that's just you.
That is hot.
Let me turn off my noisemaker here.
Yeah, turn that noisemaker off. It's not even cold down here.
It is a little chilly to me.
I got the candle going for you. Just warm up with that.
Warm my hands up on it.
All right, guys. Well, we just want to tell you really quick. Hey, go ahead on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell button. You know, like I said when we talked last time, we're trying to get to 50 subscribers.
50.
Hopefully, within the next 2-3 weeks, we can get up to that. That's what we're hoping for. So
I think we can do it.
we really need your help with that, guys. So if you would do that, please, please, please help us grow. Because we have fun doing this. We hope you're enjoying doing this. So, but I know that Brian, last time we talked, teased us a little bit about a graduation story.
Whoa. Now, if I tell the story, you got to promise not to tell anybody.
Okay.
Because it's controversial.
Okay. I
No
won't
one's
tell
listening.
anybody.
Nobody, right?
Nobody.
Are your toes crossed?
If I could, I would.
Okay. So here's a story all about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute. Just sit right there. I'm going to tell you how I
Graduated from Lindenwood?
didn't graduate from Lindenwood.
You didn't graduate?
Okay, here's the story. You got to wait for the story.
Okay.
So, went to four-year college, got a full ride, which, God bless it, I wasn't going to be going to a four-year college if I didn't have a scholarship.
Right.
Don't come from money, even though I look like it. So, I don't even. How do you look like you come from money? What is the look?
It's not this.
You
Don't
look
ask
like a
me.
serial
I was
killer.
poor. I was poor.
And a little bit of a whore.
No, I couldn't even afford to do that.
No, well,
So,
you win some, you lose some.
right?
So, went to a four-year college, busted my freaking hump, and I'm not even kidding about that because I had internships every single year, every single semester of my college career,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Actually, up until my
I know
senior
you did with the Blues, so that was really cool.
I did intern with the Blues. That was freaking dope. And so then I go to my counselor a couple months before graduation because you got to check in and say, hey, am I on track? What's going on? I shouldn't say a couple months before. It was the semester before because you got to make sure you're good, right?
Right.
She goes through the list. She's checking stuff off.
She's like Santa Claus, checking it twice.
She's a lot prettier than Santa Claus. But
Okay.
yes. And she goes, okay, you're good. You're good to go. And I'm like, great. I didn't want to do anything extra anyway. So I take my classes. They send me a form, register for graduation, whatever. I do it. Get my gown, get my cap, get everything. I go to graduation. I sit in the freaking chair. You know, everyone's in like a seat. And I'm waiting there. And they call you, they're talking, they're yapping, all the boring bullshit. No one even cares.
Yeah,
about.
why do college graduations take so long?
Oh, they are so
I've only been to
boring.
my brother Josh's, and it was like 4 or 5 hours long.
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. I don't know why they take so long. It's a great question.
Just give me my diploma.
And you know what? You actually don't have to go.
I know you don't, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. They're stupid.
don't they charge you to go to it too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you know what? It's for your family. My mom would have been. She would have not been.
When I graduated high school, I didn't want to walk, and my mom's like, "No, you're walking." I was like,
Yeah.
"I don't want to." Like,
I birthed
I
you. You're
hurt
gonna
this
walk.
school.
So, they call my name. I go up. I get my freaking. And you know what? They don't give you your diploma that day.
Yeah.
They give you the holder for the.
And
diploma.
then
They
same
mail
as
it
high
to you.
school, yeah.
Yeah. Just in case you do something real egregious at the graduation, they're gonna hold it back. They won't give it to you. So I'm like, boom, I'm graduated. I start working. I had a full-time job at the time, a big boy job, and in July, I graduated in May. July, they contact me, and they say, we are so sorry to inform you that you're missing a literature credit.
Which is bad because you don't know how to read.
I don't know how to read. So I'm missing a literature credit. And I said, no, hold up. I checked with my counselor. And by the way, I should mention, I checked with her twice. I was like Santa Claus. Okay? Because when I had to register for graduation, I said, hey, I just want to double check. We're all good to go. Good to go. You're missing a literature credit. And I say, no fucking way. And no way. I spent 4 years at that place. I'm getting my degree. And they said, well, we can't just give it to you. We're accredited, and if we just give it to you, we're at risk of losing our license or whatever bullshit. So I said to myself, whatever, I'll just take the frickin' class. I'll give you an extra $3,000,
right?
Since that's what you want. And it's been 3 years, and I haven't taken the class. So I technically do not have a degree.
Yeah.
And it's funny when I interviewed for my current job.
I was gonna say because I asked you about working there, and you're like, "No, you have to have a degree."
Yep. And well, here's the thing. They asked me. They said, "Did you you went to Lindenwood?" And I said, "Yes." And they never specified if I had graduated. I got hired on, and I later let them know the situation. And at that point, they're like,
"Right,
you're doing fine."
You do all kinds of shady shit at your work, man.
What? No, I don't.
Stealing pies and not having a contest.
That has nothing to do with work.
You were
Jackass.
working there when it happened.
Okay. That was my Jed impression. Okay. No, but so I currently don't have a college degree, but I would like to say that I'm going to take the class online next semester, and that's also what I tell myself every semester. So that's my tail.
I don't have one either.
A tail?
No, I have one of those.
Oh.
Not a college degree. I went to 4 different colleges for...
You went to 4?
Yeah.
What? Explain that.
So I went to St. Louis Community College in Merrimack.
You got your associates.
No. I couldn't afford to live. That's when I was working at the YMCA, and my bills were more than what I was making at the YMCA, so I had to drop out so I could pay my bills.
Okay.
And then I went to St. Louis Christian College. That's the longest I ever went to college was there. I went there for a semester and a half.
Wait, the longest you've ever gone is a semester and a half?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like 2 years.
No, semester and a half. And it was... I left because I had a feeling I was going to be asked to leave pretty soon because of a girl that I was seeing was lying to a bunch of people up there. And it was a Christian school. So they had very strict guidelines on relationships and what you can do in relationships. Were
you sinning?
I was not.
But she was saying
But she was saying I was.
You should have at least done it if she's going to say it.
Right, yeah. I didn't get to sin with her at all, so.
I'm so sorry.
But she had a lot of other issues. And then I went back to St. Louis Community College for a semester, and I dropped out because they made me retake classes I had already taken. And I said, listen, I already took these classes. They're like, well, you have to take them again. I'm like, I'm not, because I was paying out of pocket at that point. I said, I'm not paying to retake classes I already took.
No kidding.
So I was like, all right, I did that
Okay.
I got up to right to where you could get your money back. And I was like, no, I want my money back because I'm not going to retake these classes again that I already took.
Nice.
And then the last one I went was online at Grand Canyon University. And
Grand Canyon University?
Yep.
Wow.
The Lopes.
But you were the Lopes?
That's what they were, yeah.
So is it an actual college?
No, it's a
offers?
huge college.
Oh.
Huge college in Arizona.
It's not like DeVry.
No, it's a huge college in Arizona. And they have actually a really good online. It's like Lincoln College.
Yeah.
They have a really good online program. You can do pretty much anything online.
Okay, so what happened there?
I had 3 grandparents die in a 6-week period, and I just kind of fell out on it. And after that, I was like, I'm not going to keep spending money to go to college and whatever. So that ended my college career. But
so wait, let me do the math on this. How many years would you say you were in college?
A total of probably 2.5 years altogether, with me leaving at certain points and stuff like that. But I think Grand Canyon I got through 1 semester, and then the second semester is when everything went downhill. At the end of the half semester of St. Louis Christian College. I had bailed after that, so I had 3 full semesters done, which they weren't accredited, so none of my credits transferred anywhere. So,
And okay, so with all of this, how much money do you owe for college, or how much have you paid total? What's the grand total?
I don't know the grand total, but I owe, I think, still like 14.
Oh,
so
with nothing
to show for it. It's not as bad as some people I know.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I've talked to people and they're like, that's all you owe? I'm like, yeah, that's all I owe. And they're like, you're lucky. I don't have a degree and I owe, because they went to like Mizzou and partied and stuff like that. And it's like, you can't afford to go to Mizzou and party.
Ah, no kid.
So unless you're going to actually get a degree.
Yeah, well, and some people can. I knew a kid, he was a really good friend of mine. His name's Mike. There's no way he's listening to this. And
Hey, Mike, listen.
Yeah. He drank and smoked pot so often, and he had straight A's. And you know how he did it? He freaking cheated.
Right.
And then he bragged about it. I'm like, dude, it's not. He's like, it's networking, man. I really made good friends with these people, and they gave me their test answers. I'm like, yeah, it's not networking. It's cheating.
Right. So.
But.
All right, my graduation story is not as interesting as that, but.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say popular, but well known in my school. And I swear I knew every single kid in my class.
Okay.
Like my actual class. I graduated in 2004.
Yeah.
And I thought I knew everybody. Well, so my senior year, when you got your lockers, they did it based on last name.
Okay.
So I went to my locker the first day of school and the last day of school because none of my classes were anywhere near my locker.
Why'd you even go? Those 2 times.
Because I didn't know where my classes were. Like, I didn't...
You're saying you went to your locker twice.
Yeah, the first day of school.
Okay.
Because I didn't know where all my classes were yet, like position to whatever.
Okay.
So I went and dropped stuff off.
Oh, I see.
You know, whatever. And then the second time I went was the last day of school to clean it out because...
You left stuff in there all semester?
It was like notebooks and stuff because I was never by it. I had one class that was kind of in that area, and that was it. Because it was on... All my classes were on the way back of the school that was brand new and all that stuff that built it up. And I had like 5 classes back there and then 1 by the lunchroom and then 1 in the science room, which that's where the senior lockers were, which was in the science area.
Yeah.
So I was never anywhere near whatever.
Keep going. I got you.
So I show up to graduation. I'm like, okay, I'm going to hang out with all these people, whatever, because, you know, I'm well known. I end up sitting next to 2 girls I never even met my whole 4 years of high school.
Were they at least hot?
They were very attractive.
Oh, okay.
But that's the other thing is I had never met these girls. They had no idea who I was. I had no idea. So I acted a fool the whole time during graduation. And I had them laughing to the point where people were yelling at me to get them to shut up. Because I was just, I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to go.
Why?
I just didn't. I didn't care. Like, no, my brother Jason didn't walk when he went. I just, it's like you said, it's for the parents. It's not really for, and then, and so my big thing is you know what I'm going to do? And I'm going to do it on purpose. When I get called up, I'm going to trip on stage.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
Because I was like, you know what? You know, that's
your
stupid.
Mom would have fucking killed you.
Well, that and plus a guy that I was going to church with was one of the guys that was handing out diplomas because he was I don't know if he was a senator or he had something to do with the government.
Disrespect that great man.
And I was like, well, the funny thing is he didn't realize that I was graduating, and he goes, I felt really bad that I didn't hand you your diploma and shake your hand. I didn't know that you... I'm like, you know who I am.
Gives a shit.
Right. So, but I was also very shocked that I was one of the loudest cheers.
Oh, nice.
Because, you know, they always say, hold your applause till the end.
Yeah, right.
And I walk up there, I'm like, oh, it's going to be kind of quiet a bit. And all of a sudden it was just like, woo! And even like the kids in the high school and stuff were yelling. I'm like, I don't even fucking know you people.
That's because you didn't know, but your dong was hanging out of your
I probably was.
robe.
You know.
And they're like, whoa!
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but, I mean, my senior year was fun, so I guess that's, you know, part of the fun. But, like I said, it wasn't anything whatever, but I just thought it was so weird because I thought I literally knew everybody in my senior class, and the 2 people I sit next to at graduation, I have no clue who they were. And by, like I said, if they were like, I wish I would have known you in high school. I'm like,
I
was there.
I wish I would have known you, baby.
I had a lot of people that were like that. I was like, we should have hung out when we were in high school. If I would have known you. I was like, I would have had issues when I was in high school, though. My senior year.
Yeah, just in high school.
My senior year, I didn't care.
I can't believe that you think you knew everyone in your class. Because I felt like I knew nobody in my class.
We were one of the smallest classes
How
since
many?
the 80s. We had 200 and some actually.
Oh, okay.
Like walk.
We had like
or no, it was
600.
just over 300. Just over 300.
Oh, so you had a tiny little class.
Yeah, we were the smallest class since like 1986
Wow.
that actually graduated, walked and whatever and all that stuff. So, because we had a lot of kids that either didn't do well or got held back for some reasons or whatever, or because when we went in, we were pretty big.
Did you have anyone that was told they were going to graduate and then got royally fucked?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of waiting for the rug to get pulled out from underneath me.
Go stand on a rug. I'll yank it.
There you go. But and we were the only class that didn't have anybody die in our class
Oh, really?
during school.
I don't think I had anybody die.
Yeah, I remember my freshman year there was a kid. Every year that I was there was at least one student that died, and it
Really?
was never our class. It was always a different class.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so
I haven't had anyone super close to me die yet.
yeah.
I don't think I'm really prepared for it.
No, you're not. So when I go, you're gonna be really upset.
Oh, you kidding me? I'm inviting the boys over. We're partying now.
He's gonna don't put me in there with him.
I'll go. I love to. Can you stop cutting those onions? I'm actually fine, but damn those onions.
Oh God, yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what? With all this Corona stuff going on, by the way, you want to put your mask back on? Jeez, you're unsafe. With all this Corona stuff going
put it
on,
on my dog's butt.
Oh, no. 5 of them. Layer them and put cotton inside. How weird would it be to, like, have someone, die with all this, but not from Corona? Because that you would, like...
That's weird, yeah.
Word would get out that,
because there's still
passed.
people dying, and they're talking about it, but it's...
And people
the
would
first
assume,
thing you think, even me, like, I was somebody... Well, Kenny Rogers that just passed away. And I was like, was it Corona? Like, that's the first thing that popped in my head. And it was like, no natural causes.
Yeah.
He's just old as fuck.
But now, I bet you people will associate that, and they'll say that he probably, like,
Right.
just not thinking.
So, but, I mean, he knew when to fold them. He knew
also,
shit was going down, so he's like, I'm out.
He's like, fold.
Peace.
Count me out. Let me cash in my chips.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that he did that song.
Yeah, he's the gambler.
I'm kind of an uncultured swine.
You really are. I mean, I understand why you didn't graduate college now.
Oh, but you know what? One thing you have to
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it next semester.
Next semester, I'm doing it. Next semester is the year. Yeah.
That's so funny.
You have to give me credit. I am wearing probably one of the greatest sweatshirts of all time.
So,
tell me you don't love it.
right. I told you about Reptar, right?
What? What about
Reptar at the... So, Brian, let me duck.
What the heck are you doing?
Looking at those things back there.
Nice.
Is good at getting the crane machine animals. And there's another one that has a Reptar in it. And we've been waiting for one to get close to where we can get it.
They're not ready.
The Walmart one is. And I almost got it.
What do you mean almost?
Almost. I pulled it up.
You pulled it up?
And it flipped
you didn't
out.
go for it again?
I did go for it again.
And then it was not.
And it was not, no. But I almost got it. I was getting ready to be like, Brian, look what I got. But it's ready.
Did you film it?
No, because...
Okay, Jed.
I don't do the tick-tock.
You shut your mouth. When you play the claw machine, you record it.
That's your thingamajigger.
I don't give a bitch.
I'm trying not to get clout off of you, son.
Oh, you'd love some clout off of me. Do me a favor. Whenever you play claw machine, just record it.
Okay.
Because I'm going to give you a special shout-out. And if you haven't yet, make sure and follow @ClawDude on TikTok. Not that I need it.
Yeah.
So, that's it.
That's it?
You want to wrap this one up?
Let's wrap this one up.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Put some protection on first. And I'm going to put my protection on. No, Jed. Up top.
Sorry.
God, I kept telling him. He doesn't understand. Also, follow us on the socials @the 90s Guys Podcast. By the way, look at this. Look, are my glasses crooked?
No, it's just your head.
Is it? No, I think that my ears are off. Look, because
everybody's ears are off.
yeah, but mine. Look, like that's normal.
Would you quit looking at yourself
I'm
and
effed up.
do the socials?
Hit us up on the socials at the 90s Guys Podcast. Also, we'd love a subscription. We'd love a like. We'd love a bell ding on YouTube.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Tickle our bell, will you? And also,
Ring my bell.
I said no more singing. We're singing again.
We just have the music in us.
We didn't mention that we have a Patreon.
We have not, but
Patreon.
you guys don't like us enough to give us Patreon anyway, so
If you gave us $1,
that'd be great.
we'd love it. We'd call us $1 Chuck.
$1 Chuck. You know what I thought about the other night?
What?
Is my mom loves us enough
I know.
to give us $10, but your mom doesn't even love us enough to give us $1.
She spit on me the other day.
Yeah.
She told me I'm garbage.
Right?
No. You know what? I don't think that either of our moms listen, but your mom was sweet enough to contribute.
Your mom listens occasionally because she makes
That's
comments
true.
and stuff.
That's true.
That's why you should tell her to.
She reads the Spark Notes, though.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. My name's Brian.
And I'm Jed.
We are the 90s Guys, and we will catch you next time.